Hashtag TurnUpNowRadio with your girl A Rocky. Tune in and get the latest. I'm going in on everything. Celebrities, entertainment, music, movies, fashion, politics, news, and sports. It's gonna be raw and uncut. I'm telling it like it is. The newest, hottest radio show on the web. Listen on your cell phone, tablet, and computer. Wherever you are, hashtag TurnUpNowRadio is turning up with you. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Hashtag TurnUpNowRadio. This is A Rocky, and thank you for tuning in. Make sure you get at me on Twitter, twitter.com/TurnUpNowRadio. You can send me absolutely any message you want, and make sure you post your comments in the bottom of this video. We're talking about Chris Brown, who is now a father. Alright, so let's dive into this juicy story. If you haven't heard by now, you're going to hear it now. He is a father, and the mother of his newly beautiful little girl named Royalty is Nia Guzman. Nia Guzman is a model, and she is a Latina girl. Well, there's more to her name actually, but maybe by now it might have dropped off, and I will explain to you in just a few seconds. So her name is Nia Guzman Amey. I think I'm saying that right, Amey. Anyways, if you don't know what she looks like, she got a Twitter account, and here it is. Go check her out, read about her, see about her, all that good stuff. Her Twitter name is the letter N, proudly _Latina. She is repping hard for the Latina community. I hear that. So anyways, go ahead and check her out and see what it's all about. So here's the scoop. Now, this child is 9 months old, but allegedly during the time that she conceived beautiful little Royalty, she was married to a Terry Amey. So, wow, an affair, stepped down on her husband, got with Chris Brown, and now she is divorced. Divorced from Terry. That's a done deal. There's a lot of questions out there like, okay, which is understandable. Wait a minute now, you was married to me, you were pregnant, all these things, and now the baby may not be mine. I'm sure that was Terry was thinking. But here's my suggestion. Call Maury. I'm serious. He will hook it up for you. He will let you know, Terry or Chris, if you are 99.9999% the father. And guess what? He's going to throw in a lie detector test too. Wouldn't that be great? Let's check out the ratings on that show. Anyway, so it's pretty much, I think, if it's out there online and all the news media outlets and social media outlets and all that stuff, it's probably true. So Chris Brown is a daddy. It is ironic because about a few weeks ago, Chris Brown was on the 105.1 Breakfast Club, and he was talking about ideally he wished he could have gotten Rihanna and Karrueche. What's her name? I don't know. That's a what is her name? I can never say. Karrueche. I hope I'm saying that right. I apologize if I butchered your name. But anyways, ideally, he wished he could have gotten both of them pregnant at the same time. All right, that sounds really, really inspirational. Thank you, Chris, for sharing that with the world and inspiring everyone, all the guys who listen to you. Really? I mean, come on. You're going to go out there and knock up 2 women at one time and say, oh, guess what? I'm done now. Anyways, that's what he said. Don't believe me? Go ahead and find the video footage, 105.1 Breakfast Club. I am so glad that he did not knock up Rihanna. Seriously. I mean, knock her up in both ways. You know what I'm saying? He knocked her up a different way, which I totally disagree with. And I'm so glad that he did not knock her up with a kid. Seriously. Rihanna, do your thing, girl. You're doing much better. Leonardo DiCaprio is so fine. Damn, he's fine. Anyways, that's a whole other subject. Alright, so, I'm so glad, what was I? I done got off on Leonardo DiCaprio. I done got off topic. Alright, so Chris Brown said all this stuff on the Breakfast Club, and here's the reason why I'm glad that he did not have a child with Rihanna. That's because he beat her down. Everybody knows this already. And to me, in my personal opinion, I don't think he has any remorse. If you listen to the video footage on 105.1 Breakfast Club, Chris Brown himself, he says that he has no filter and that he's not at all going to hold his tongue or whatever, and he doesn't give a damn about what other people say or think about him. I think he even admits to being just a little off or whatever. That doesn't sound like a guy who has remorse. It really doesn't. But nevertheless, it is what it is. That's several years ago, but I'm just glad that he did not knock up Rihanna. Now back to Nia, who he did knock up. Alright, so listen, Nia is going to get child support, and the rumors are that Chris Brown has agreed to pay a certain amount of money to Nia. Now, I'm sure this is like an under the table type of deal. I mean, wow, it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or not. Everybody know a guy who comes out and says, you know what, don't go to the court. We gonna work this out. All right, I'm kind of on the fence on that. Not really. I'm off the fence on that. I'm not feeling that at all. I think Nia is real smart because she made the decision to go through the court system. And so, of course, allegedly Chris Brown is saying that, well, since you want to go through the court system and you're opening up your mouth and saying this and that, you're going to get way less money. Now, I'm sure there was going to be some type of agreement outside of the court system because Chris Brown has lawyers. He has attorneys that are probably well paid. But here's the deal. You can't go wrong with going through the court system. Ladies, if you're listening out there, go through the court system. All right, get your child support through the court system. Seriously, here's why I say this. Let's take Chris Brown, for example. He might have started off really paying Nia nicely, like he said. But we all know that shit changed. Okay, listen, what's going to happen a couple of months from now or a couple of years? Remember, royalty is just, 9 months now? You got 18 years to go. A lot of things can change in 18 years. But if you go through the court system, one thing that will not change, and that's going to lock your ass up if you don't pay that child support. Okay, that's what it is. So actually, I think Nia is making a very smart move. I'm not saying the affair was smart, but her brains are intact and sounds like she got her head on straight. Don't let Chris Brown bully you. So what if you're going to get less money? Who cares? Guess what? Lock it in through the court system. Lock it in through the court system. Can I say that one more time for all the ladies out there? Lock it in through the court system. Rain, sleet, snow, or shine, you're going to get paid, okay? So anyways, that's my personal opinion on that. So I want to know, what do you think? Do you think that Nia should go through the court system, or just say, hey, I can get a lot more money under the table? You already know what I think, but it doesn't matter what I think. I want to know what you think. Make sure you go ahead and get at me on Twitter, twitter.com/TurnUpNowRadio, and post a comment in the bottom of this video. And make sure you subscribe, because I got the 411 for your ass.